Hello there, my name is Rachel. The first series here by channel is a review cartoon series, anime series, also a big computer random. And today will be a Netflix original series called Archibald Next Avenger. If you make this sound familiar, it's because this is actually based in a book. And that's all I know, because I never read the book and didn't know this actually was a book. Besides that, this series was charming. I mean, it was surprisingly charming because how charm factor really is. It's one of those things that is Archibald is a guy who goes day life kind of fall into great crazy adventures, but basically unlucky guy. He had very unfortunate things happen to him, but never bring him down or anything. He never said, "Oh, my bad luck," something like Eugene, or that kind of happy just go in the flow like Murphy Law. No, this guy just things happen because he didn't pay attention. He tripped. He did this by accident, and he quit this crazy adventure that it's surprisingly where it goes. Like, oh, okay, I wasn't expecting that kind of situation. In fact, the whole thing is just well thought out because some of the things is actually kind of funny and surprising. For example, you have a narrator who's talking about Archibald's situation, but Archibald kind of break the fourth wall. Like, do you mind stop talking or do something else or something like that? But he never meets spirited or anything. He's just trying to fix the issue and trying to make it with a smile. And that is kind of surprising, but the show never is completely mean-spirited or anything. It's actually more kind of like an educational show. They forgot they were actually an educational show. Yeah, it's one of those that the comedy is so funny, so quippy that they forget to do one of the more important thing in the show is teach young children to do something like use your head, use your common sense, and they just, oh yeah, we have to put this now. Like, it feels like that. It feels they forgot to put the major things in there, but at the same time you don't care because the show actually is well written and very funny. Especially the animation, it's kind of interesting to see this kind of art stuff that kind of like 2D with CGI clothing that is you could barely notice, but it's something you do kind of hinted at here and there a few moments in the anime series. But all of that, I really can't say much about this series. It's just a very fun and enjoyable, and Archibald himself, he's just a goofball. That's just a very unattractive, accidental goofball who trying to help people because he kind of did the mistake in first. But obvious, he doesn't do it on purpose because he's not mean-spirited. It's just things happen to him. I mean, in fact, with all his four siblings, he is basically the best described the runt of the litter because he does bad things, not by purpose, just things happen to him. You compare it to his successful scientist sister, the successful talented music artist brother, and the hiker brother. They're all them sort of successful what they do. And Archibald, well, Archibald go into things that you don't imagine actually happen to you, and that's how I explain Archibald. He's kind of sort of relatable, trying not to make his life more miserable, but a very positive way. Not on a level like Murphy Ma, but at the same time it's close to it. That I can barely explain this series because it's not really much to talk about. It's just the fun, the sweetness, and the comedy feels right. Usually this type of show, they try too hard or try to push the education way too much. No, this one, they barely put anything of that. They just, once more, oh yeah, we forgot, we're supposed to educate people. Like, yeah, here's the key. Done. It's like that. I mean, that's that obvious sometimes. Like, okay, sure, why not? That makes sense. That doesn't stick out like a Thor's thumb. But all right, I enjoy that because it feels it's part of the comedy, and that's the best thing to say. This series, if you wanted something to smile on your face and be happy for at least a day or a few minutes just to make your life better, watch this series. It is very charming, very likable. The animation is great, and really nothing nitpick about this. Maybe the intro is not that amazing that I wish they kind of did something else completely different, but once more, that's just me. All of that, the series is fun, great, not a 10 on 10, but something that is just happy show to watch. Something you want to enjoy yourself and want to feel good about yourself. Watch this show. Watch this show. This part for you. If you're bitter, nah, stay away from it. Oh, who knows? Maybe you watch it. Maybe you have a smile. I got nothing else to say. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful day. Bye.